Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Alex and I post beauty related videos, that's like hauls, makeup tutorials, etc. 2 days a week, and that is Wednesday and Sundays, so make sure your notification bells are on below so you are notified when I upload. So today we have a bit of an exciting video. I recently went to Primark, I think it was last weekend, and I noticed that they have these eyeshadow palettes, and this one specifically is called Berry Velvets. It costs £3 and the packaging sort of looks like the Huda Beauty little mini eyeshadow palettes. Now Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes, the ones that look like these, retail for £25 and this one only cost £3. So I'm excited to test this and see if it's any good, what the quality's like, see if it's, you know, worth to pick it up and start using it. But yeah, as I say, I got mine in Berry Velvets. I do not know if they had other shades, to be honest. I just saw this one and picked it up. Yeah, it's in packaging like this, and it just says Berry Velvets on the lid. And then as you can see, there are 9 shadows here that are berry toned, hence the name. I didn't notice this when I bought this. It looks like there's only one matte shade in this eyeshadow palette, so I don't know what look I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it just comes with a little name sheet. The shades are called Peace, Humble, Devotion, Selfish, Sweetness, Crush, Desire, Wild Hearts and Tough Love. So you do get a little protective plastic. The pans are tiny. I think the Huda Beauty ones are much bigger than this. I don't know if... she must have at least 9 shades in them. But they are really, really tiny. The shades look absolutely beautiful. I'm just a bit... the fact that there's only one matte shade and I've got to create a look with it. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But before we get into the eyeshadow palette, I noticed that they did these highlighters that are called Brunch Club, and they look a little similar to the like Kylie Cosmetics highlighters. Like the packaging looks a bit similar. It's not obviously as bulky as this because it is quite a big box, but they do look very similar. So as you can see, I'm not highlighted like I normally am. I'm normally blinding. I have no highlighter on at the moment, so I was thinking that we could test this in the video as well today. I got this shade, are they all called Brunch Club? I don't know, but I've basically got mine that's in the like champagne-y packaging, and I think it was the lightest shade. They did like another pinky one, a more goldy one, but I picked this one up because it looked like it's going to be more my shades. I do have another highlighter from Primark. I think it's the mermaid one, and that is like super blinding. So I have high hopes for this. This I believe was £2.50. I hope that is actually how much it is. But it was super cheap. I think it was £2.50. I'm completely guessing here. But considering this is 3, I'm pretty sure this was £2.50. I could be so wrong though, so don't quote me on it. But basically, super, super cheap and 100% under a £5. So if you're in your local Primark, check these out. But I'm going to test this now for you to see what it's actually like. So I'm just taking... oh, it has no fallout. Hello. Just going to dust a little bit of that off. I'm going to take a mirror and let's apply this. Ooh. Okay, that is super blinding. It's literally got no fallout. I'm literally so impressed. Like, the flakes do fly off a bit, but in the pan it's actually got no fallout. I've already got lipstick on, so I can't do my Cupid's bow. But, so that is the Brunch Club highlighter. As you can see, it is pretty blinding. It is that type of highlighter that picks up texture, so if you're a bit self-conscious of the texture on your skin, I'd probably not recommend this for you, just because you can 100% see the texture of my skin, and I do have textured skin, but I'm not really that self-conscious about it, so I don't mind it. But if you are after a cheap, I wouldn't even say this is drugstore, this is like cheaper than drugstore. If you are after a really cheap highlighter that is 100% gonna blind people from your cheekbones, then I would recommend picking this up. If you've got pale skin, I would probably stick to this one, but they did do, I think they did 2 other shades, and one was more pink and one was more golden bronze. So if you stop by your local Primark, you're after a new blinding highlighter that is not going to break the bank, 100% pick this up. So now that we've highlighted our face, I will go back to that when I do my like inner corner and that, or actually I might use it in here, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So yeah, this is the Berry Velvets Eyeshadow Palette. It looks like this. Let me just do that. So I've got no idea what we're going to do with this. We're probably just going to have to start with the matte shade. We're going to start with the matte shade, and we're going to tap that in. It does have fallout, but I'm expecting that for an eyeshadow palette that is only £3. If you're not expecting that, then you have higher expectations. I mean, it is pretty pigmented, like, wow, okay. And I actually love this shade as well. So that is the matte shade in the crease, and it is so pretty. I actually love it. It looks a bit more pale in the pan than it does on your eyelids, but I absolutely love it. When we go from here, that's when I'm going to struggle. I'm thinking of putting this purple... They're all shimmer, I don't know what to do with them. That's like duochrome. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna swatch a couple of these, just so we can see the pigmentation. Oh my, I need to swatch this one. Oh my god, they are beautiful. Okay, I'm going to swatch this one as well. Wow. How is this eyeshadow palette only £3? Are you joking? They are so... That shade, that duochrome shade. Oh, stunning. I might put that in the middle of my eyelid. Oh my god, I absolutely... This is insane. Primark have really upped their game. Like, I think I saw people's videos about their like single pan eyeshadows. They're not that great, but these are stunning. Like, I absolutely love them. But I need to do something. I might get that purple shade, because it's not really that glittery, and put that in my inner corners and outer corners. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to take a really like sort of fluffy brush, so it doesn't really pick up as much glitter, and I'm going to tap off as much glitter as I can. I need a mirror. And I think I'm going to go in with that like duochrome shade, which is this one here. and I'm going to take that. And also, can I just say that they feel like really super creamy and soft. I need to wet my brush. This is a short video. So I'm going to wet my brush. I always do that anyway. And then I'm just going to put this in the middle of my lid. So that is that like middle like duochrome shade in the middle of my lids. I would probably say to do your face makeup before you do your face makeup before you play with these shadows. I do have fallout here and here from that shade, that shimmery shade. But apart from that, stunning. It is literally beautiful. It's quite a glittery shadow, so that is probably why I do have fallout. And the pan does get a bit like smushy, like you know when your shadows like they get all like crumbly and then like squidgy and smudgy. That's what the pan has done. But the shadow works perfectly fine. I'm just going to see what colour this comes out, and then I might put that on top just to make it a little bit brighter. But I'm going to get a brush and just swipe away that fallout first. 1 second. Now I have glittery under eyes. Fabulous! Okay, it's just a super pale glittery pink. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of that on top to see if it actually does anything. This one is a lot more together in the pan, if that makes sense. I feel like that may, because it's like a duochrome, I feel like that's like a slightly different formula to the other one. Okay, I don't know if that makes any difference, but I hate having hooded eyes because the glitter is like transferring on above my crease. Okay, I'm just going to do that because I'm really this white shade here, did I swatch that? No, I didn't. Can you see? I don't know if you can see it. It's basically like a pink purple duochrome. It's not really that pigmented. I'll try it, but yeah, this is crumbly. Wow, this is really crumbly. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this in the inner corner. Okay, that done it a little bit, not too much. Like you can definitely see it, but I think I'm going to go back with that highlighter and put that in it. And I don't think that's a right brush. I have another one, I think. So that is the lid and the inner corner. I'm going to run some under my lower lash line, and I think I'm going to go bold and go with this shade up here, which is this shade here. I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, that shade is so pretty. It's so bold as well. I actually really like it. Yeah, I actually really like that shade. I'm going to go back in with the highlighter, and I'm just going to grab a different brush. That eyeshadow Application is really itching me. Okay, so I've now played with the Brunch Club highlighter and the Berry Velvets Eyeshadow Palette. I'm going to go put some mascara on, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. This is Primark mascara that everyone raves about, and I've got literally no idea what it's called. If you know that mascara, like if you know what I'm talking about, could you please leave it down below, so when I next go Primark, do you mind? When I next go Primark, I know what I'm looking for. Right, so I'm back, and this is the finished makeup, the finished eye look. I was just looking online to see like which Huda Beauty palette this most looks like. It is most definitely more like the Mauve Obsessions palette. The shades definitely look a lot similar to the shades in that palette. I do not own any Huda Beauty makeup, I don't think, so I definitely cannot compare the quality and the actual like look-alike if it does look like this. But if you are on a budget like me, if you cannot afford £25 for 9 eyeshadows, which in my opinion is ridiculous, but her palettes do look amazing, and I would love to own one of her palettes one day, but I just simply cannot bring myself to spend £25 on 9 eyeshadows. So if you want to create similar looks, maybe it does look like this, maybe it doesn't, I'm not sure, I do not know. But if you do want to create similar looks to the Mauve Obsessions palette, then I recommend definitely checking this out, because if you can get similar looks and spend £22 less, then I would 100% recommend checking this out, and you can get this in Primark. I think the quality is so good for £3. Yes, the pans have fallout. Yes, they can be a bit crumbly, but the actual pigmentation on my eyelids right now is insane. I can't believe this is a £3 palette and the quality is seriously that good. And also, I don't think in the Huda Beauty palette that these are all shimmer shades. I think that they're mattes. So if you like shimmer shades and you like the idea of that palette, then again you should check it out. But I don't think they're all shimmers in the Huda Beauty one, so I don't know, but you know. Anyway, so that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to go back to Primark and pick up some of their other bits, because Primark are killing it with the Primark are killing it with the makeup game lately, and I feel like I really need to go pick up some more of their bits. But this is the finished look. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up. Comment down below if you'd like me to do more Primark makeup videos in the future, because I know they are super popular on YouTube. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!